Hey guys, what's up? So, next to me, you probably can't even see them. Turn my brightness up a little bit. You probably can't even see them on screen, but I have two speaker poles. Today I'm going to do kind of a comparison review thing. I'll bring this down a little bit. I don't feel like recording from my phone, so I'm just going to go off of this, the laptop YouTube recorder thing. So I recently purchased speakers that are, these are the 12s, the 15s are below them, from IDJ Now, and that was the PSP 300 pack or something like that. And it came with the two speakers, two XLR cables, two bags, and two poles. And the poles came with the bag. And a while ago, I got some speaker poles with a purchase on Craigslist of these old heavy suckers, which I'm getting rid of now because they're old and my Mackies sound way better. So, let's get into the poles. If you guys want to see a review of the Mackie Thumb 15s or a comparison with the 12s or anything like that, just comment below, and I'd be more than happy to do that whenever I get time, which I'm out of school now, so I have a lot more time on my hands. And the dungeon's a little bit of a mess right now, so sorry about that. It'll be clean next video. So, first of all, I'm going to start, pull this off first. The bag that the poles came in. Now, these poles are Jamstands, so of course it says Jamstands on it. And they're made by Ultimate Support, which is of course a very good name in stands. And getting something that I knew was from Ultimate Support, I was thinking, oh, these would be really nice stands. And I was very impressed by the bag, because for those DJs or production people that have bags for your speaker poles or lighting stands, you know that if the zipper goes all the way down the bag, that it'll just break. And this zipper is only at the top of the bag, so you pull them right out the top, which makes the bag a lot more sturdy. It's not the best bag ever, but it's a pretty good bag. It's been bashed around. It's actually been in dirt a little bit, and it's been just fine. Same with the Mackie speaker bags, but those are a little nicer bag for the speakers. So the bag's got carrying handles. They hold up just fine to any heavy poles you put into it. It's just a good bag. It's a very good bag. I actually want to put my old poles in the bag if they fit, but the old poles are actually a little bit bigger. If I bring them, this one, you can't see it, and then I'll put an old pole next to it, which has a little bit more weight to it, you can see that there's a clear height difference here. And if you actually look at the whole thing, there are some very clear differences in the build of the stand. To start, you have a square design here. This is very, very thick, rugged plastic. If you look here, you have about a, I don't know, maybe half a centimeter or so of just plastic there, and it's very durable. This has been through serious use for 2 years, and I've had it for 4 years. I've used it for 4 years. I've been using it a lot and getting banged around a lot over 2 years. They're a little bit scratched up. This is Pro Line, by the way. I don't know what the model name is. They're about $40 a piece, and for me, it's well worth it to get the Pro line. They're very nice, very big handles that my hand can easily just go on and move. It just, my hand fits right over it perfectly. The speaker cap, as I would say, the pole cap, as I would call it, is very solid. I'd say probably aluminum. Sorry, I don't really know the specs on it, but there's a little bit of rust starting here, so it must be steel. It's got a plastic cap on the top. It's very solid. I've used these many, many times. They're just in absolute great condition. Even these have caps on it. You know, the caps at the bottom are rubber. They're very thick rubber down here. Put it this way so you can actually see it. There. Now, if I pick this up and this one up, it's hard to get the right grip on them, but you'll see that this one's going to come up first, because this one is lighter, and this one's a little heavier, but I would rather have the heavier stand. Now, I have the Dura-Truss, and those stands are just not, they're really heavy. Lighter isn't always better. I mean, in some cases it is. So the good things about this are that, yes, it's light. The design of the base, as you can see here, it's got kind of that, it's like a spherical design so that it kind of moves out. I don't know how to explain it really well. It doesn't have as much wear because I've only used it like twice. But you have this pin. I really like this pin because it has little like grooves here where it goes in and sits. This is your pole cap, the expander for different size speakers, but oh, I should take that gaff tape off there. You don't see that. That gaff tape isn't there. No, I'm kidding. I used it to hang a light and it was a little bit too small, so this is, quite frankly, when I see this, I think, wow, what have companies come to? Because this is plastic. I could step on this and it would shatter. If I stepped on this, it would probably be just fine. It might bend a little bit. Nothing's happening. This one also has a thing so that you can hang it. So I would just put it on there. I'll just put it on right here. Now, let's talk about what I dislike. The only problem that I have with the Pro line here is this piece of like rope, I guess, here breaks very easily. I've had to retie it a lot. It's problematic. This is an okay pin, but it's not the best pin. With this, it's really just kind of a cheap stand. There's no plastic in here to protect you if you stick your hand in there. This is it. Just everything about it really screams cheap at me. These are small. They're not as big as these are. The design is a little nicer, but I'd rather have a bigger knob. Hand goes right over there. Yeah, I also like how this kind of goes on like that, so it's not always getting stuck in between there like this one is. This one gets right in there. So what would I change about these? Well, this one's kind of short. I can tell it's not going to go as high. This one I like a lot. What would I change about it? Well, the only thing I would really change about it is the pin here, the design of this rope, and the design down here at the base. That's really it. This could have been designed a little better, but that's not a huge deal for me. This, I have a lot I would change. Which do I prefer? I definitely would take this one over this one any day. This one is very wobbly when you put a big speaker on it. This one is very sturdy. I don't worry at all when I use these, which is why I'll use these for schools and stuff, where there's a lot more liability, and I try not to use these as much as I can. It's nice that they come with a bag, but I really like these ones a lot better. The bottom line is that this is a better stand. Will this do your job? Yes, but is it the right thing for the job? Probably not. You're probably going to want to go with this ProLine one. So that is the bottom line. If you guys have any questions or want to see more videos, leave a comment below. And don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. And on July 3rd, 2015, I will be releasing a new version of DJAlexBrown.com, so make sure you check that out, or go to it before July 3rd and make some feedback on what I should change, because I need it. So yeah, thanks a lot, and God bless, I guess.